Well, Liverpool are in Group C, of course. Wednesday are in a different academy group, Group D. But after losing 4 in a row and conceding 14 goals in the process, last weekend they lost 3-0 away at Manchester City, but they played pretty well that day, with City scoring 2 penalties, and then they beat Middlesbrough 5-2 in their last game in midweek. Nice ball by Lussey. Here's Dunn. Handball by Smith.
Again, looked like a good link up between Morgan and Dunn. Just a handball. Morgan might have just got into the space behind the Sheffield Wednesday defence.
So here's an opportunity for Mike Marsh's side to try and make a breakthrough. Jack Dunn always involved in these set pieces. Big Jakub Sokolik and Matty Regan forward from the back. Morgan, Lussey, that's a fine goal by Jordan Lussey. Great set piece, obviously worked on the training ground, and Lussey fires home his 7th goal of the season. Liverpool 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0.
Yeah, it's a good goal, obviously, as you said there. It's from the training ground, but well executed. Decent strike in the end. The keeper might be a little bit disappointed in his part in it, but from Liverpool's point of view, a good free kick. Quite happy with that. I'm sure the keeper will be a little bit disappointed he didn't get his body behind it or put it round the post. But 1-0 to Liverpool, and that's the great start that they needed.
There's Mike Garrity and Mike Marsh on the touchline. Morgan, that's a superb turn.
Well done.
Now can he take it himself? Unselfish, Dunn! Brilliant goal for Liverpool. Jack Dunn, superbly made by Adam Morgan with a fantastic turn, and Jack Dunn, his 8th goal of the season, 2-0.
Yeah, well played Adam Morgan, absolutely brilliant. Ball comes to him, goes to take it back and lets it run through him. And his strength and his power gets him past the defender. But the nice thing about this is that he gets in the box, his head's up, he's looking for somebody, he lays it in there, and it's a great finish from Jack Dunn. Usually goes the other way around, but it's nice to see Adam making one for Jack as well. Great goal. Just what we needed at this time of the game. The game was just losing its edge, and Liverpool have put themselves in a great position now.
So 2 assists for young Morgan, the back heel from the free kick for Lussey's goal, and that one too. Good work by White, but good tracking back by Peterson.
Yeah, good defending. They haven't had much to do in terms of defending Liverpool, but again, got backed up with 2 defenders. Made sure they didn't get his cross in. Now they've got to defend the corner.
Mike Marsh and Rodolfo Borrell always say about the importance of all your players working hard for the team, epitomised then by the winger Peterson tracking back to help out Matty Regan. That'll be Tom Rowbottom with the corner for the Owls. Oberlai and Desaruvi all good in the air for this. Near post flick. Excellent challenge by Matty Regan. Liverpool get the free kick.
Yeah, it's a good little ball into the box. Dangerous, got a little touch on, but the Liverpool defenders were alive and alert to clear that. But I say, just got a little touch, and he's done well.
Bayo did well then. Morgan, he's got Bayo up with him. Morgan has found Peterson. Good composure. Morgan for the follow-up. Double save by Lee Wall.
Well, great play again from Adam Morgan. Just a shame that we didn't finish it off at the end of the day. Just took too many touches for me. Peterson sort of stuck it in early doors. Tried to keep his composure, but the chance went a begging.
So a great opportunity for 3-0. But the formidable ball that is Lee Wall denying Liverpool here.
Just great there, but it has to go in earlier, to be fair. The keeper, to be fair, you have to give him a little bit of credit. He doesn't sell himself. He stays up as long as he can and makes that great save. But great chance for Liverpool to make it 3-0.
It's good with that chance, the amount of bodies they got forward in the box then.
Well, that's what I mean, to be fair to Liverpool. That's what they've done all the game. They've kept the tempo. As I say, it's sometimes difficult when you're so much in charge not to keep it.
Now Lussey, Adam Morgan gets his goal. 3-0, 2 assists, and a goal. His 10th goal for the 18s, his 14th goal overall this season. Adam Morgan has had a great half. It's 3-0.
Yeah, no more than Adam deserves. I think he's played really well. As I've just picked him up a couple of times on not getting hold of that ball when it comes up to him, but his first half performance has been excellent. As I say, he's made a couple of chances that have been scored, a couple that have been missed, and now gets his just rewards in scoring a goal himself.
And that is one natural goal scorer.
Yeah, that's the nice thing. No backlift, bang, it's past the keeper.
So Adam Morgan will be hoping to be involved for Rodolfo Borrell's side against Ajax. So goals from Jordan Lucy, Jack Dunn, Adam Morgan. Liverpool firmly in the ascendancy here. 3 top draw goals as well, we must say.
Yeah, they were good goals. But I say, just made sure that Liverpool, after all the console he had, were in the right position with 3-0 lead.
And Sokolik! Well, that was nearly 4. It was a flick on by a Wednesday player at the near post. Should he have scored, Roy?
Well, it's a great chance. It probably comes quick at him, but I mean, when you go in those positions, you've got to expect it to come quick. It gets a little touch. No, it doesn't come as quick as I thought. That's a real good chance. He's got to score from that. You'll be disappointed. He's got in a great position. He just needs to put it. I mean, as I say again, they didn't have anybody on that back post.
Ibe, good trickery. And here's Hatch. But he was offside.
Yeah, unlucky again. Good ability from Ibe. Beats people. He's got good close control. Slid a nice little ball in there to Hatch, and unfortunately just offside.
Like Marsh was saying, for him that Louis Hatch has probably been Liverpool under-18s player of the season. And he's played in virtually every position bar goalkeeper, and it's number 9.
Yeah, he's one of them guys, reliable, isn't he? And as I say, for all you talk about your star players and everything, you need Mr. Reliable. You need them week in, week out for your team to function.
In by White. Nathan Quirk with a header. Say Matty Regan continuing in that left back position. The England youth international signed in from Wrexham. With Pelosi injured, Brad Smith injured, but here's a chance for Wednesday. It's a good try in the end too.
Yeah, it was.
Aruvi.
A little bit of a chance. Don't know how far wide of the post it goes, but just didn't get anything on the end of it. I think it's a couple of foot past the post, but half a chance.
Liverpool in the ascendancy at 3-0. Now Jordan Ibe. Here's Nacho. Nicely done. And Louis Hatch wanted the pass in the middle.
And quite rightly so. But again, good play from Ibe. Good little 1-2. Gets on the end of it. Just offside, but that's what I'd like to see him. Just pick his head up, slide it across, and it's a tap in. But that's good play. Like that. I'm not going to criticise him for that sort of effort to get in the box, but would like an end product. And I've enjoyed watching him play today.
Well, was that handball by Nathan Quirk? I think it was. Niall Smith. Big appeals. So Sheffield Wednesday with a chance. Quirk a little bit aggrieved, but Wednesday with a chance to get a goal now from the penalty spot, Roy.
Yeah, it's one of those. It looks like he might have knocked it down with his elbow, but you get so close and then just knock the ball up. It's difficult to get out the way, but he probably just used his elbow.
So Nathan Quirk penalised, and Tom Rowbottom against the returning Jamie Stevens.
Be nice to see him save it then, wouldn't it?
Will be Rowbottom on his left peg. Well, no danger of saving that. Blasted straight through. And Wednesday get a consolation.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's one they deserved. I think a little bit fortunate to get the penalty. I'm not saying it wasn't a penalty, but a little bit fortunate in the circumstances. The ball's knocked up. It just comes against the elbow so close that you can't get out the way. But the main thing was we asked for a Liverpool win, and looks like we're going to get that, so it keeps them in that race.
A pretty comfortable afternoon all round, really, for...
Too comfortable, wasn't it, the second half?
Absolutely.
We have to say that.
Mike March's charges. Jack Dunn, who hasn't stopped running from the first minute till the 91st minute. So the full-time score with 5 games left to play now in the Academy League Group C. The race for the title is very much still on. Jordan Lussey with the opening goal, all the Liverpool goals in the first half. Jack Dunn made it 2 after a brilliant, superb turn from Morgan. Then Morgan scored himself before leaving the field to be rested ahead of the next-gen game with Ajax on Wednesday night. Wednesday, to their credit, kept going. They scored a consolation through a penalty by Tom Rowbottom. All the analysis after the break. It finished Liverpool 3, Sheffield Wednesday 1.